Hi everyone, welcome to OhmAzing Living. I'm Carla. Today we're going to learn a breathing technique called Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. The word nadi means river, and nadis are considered to be the passageways through which your energy flows throughout the body. So think prana or breath, your energy that flows throughout the body. Shodhana means cleansing. So Nadi Shodhana is the cleansing of the passageways through the body. Now they're not actual physical things within your body. They're, again, energy pathways in the body. According to ancient texts, we have some 72,000 nadis in our body. But we're not going to talk about all of those today. We're really concerned with just 3 of them. The first one is Sushumna Nadi, and it is the central passageway which runs up and down the spine. The next one is the Pingala, and it is associated with the right side, the right nostril, and it's considered the sun side, so think active, energizing, and it's associated with the left side of the brain, so right nostril, left side of the brain. And then the third one is Ida, and Ida is the moon side, which is associated with the left nostril. So think of it as the intuitive, reflective side of your body. So the right side of your brain, the left nostril. Now I know that, most of us probably think that we just breathe in and out through both nostrils all day long, but that's actually not true. They take turns, and one side will be more dominant than the other side, which is fine. It depends on what's going on, how much energy you need or don't need in that particular time. But sometimes one side can be become overly dominant. And when that happens, that can cause us some issues. So if you think about the right side, which is the active side, becoming more dominant, you can become aggressive, hyperactive, have anger. And then on the left side, the reverse would be true. You could become depressed, lethargic, have weak digestion. And so the Nadi Shodhana breathing technique is one way to help bring that balance back into balance. It's actually recommended that you do it 3 times a day. Once in the morning when you get up, and then midday in the afternoon, and then again at night. You don't have to do it for long periods of time, but just enough to help reset your body and then allow the natural rhythm of your body to take over. So we're going to go ahead and begin working on this, and depending on which hand we happen to be using at the time, we're always going to use the same fingers. So we're going to use our thumb. Our index finger and our middle finger are going to rest on our forehead. And then our ring finger, which is going to be used to alternate between the 2 nostrils, the thumb and the ring finger, to alternate between the opening and closing of the 2 nostrils. And the way Nadi Shodhana works is that we're going to begin with in this case, with our right hand, and we would close off our right nostril with our thumb. We would inhale through the left nostril. Then we would release the right as we use our ring finger to close off the left and exhale out the right. And then we would inhale through the right, close off the right with our thumb as we release the left and exhale out the left. And we would do that for 2 or 3 rounds on that side. And then we would pause for a moment, take a regular breath in and out through both nostrils. And then we would take our left hand and we would do the same, only we would start on the other side where we would close the left nostril first instead of the right. We would breathe in first through the right nostril and then close off the right as we exhale out the left. So let's go ahead and try a couple rounds of these. And at any time that you need to revisit the video in order to take a look at the process, please feel free to do so. Also note that there are many different ways to do Nadi Shodhana. This is only one way to do Nadi Shodhana, so you might see some other ways that tell you, to breathe in and out one nostril first and then switch and breathe in and out the other nostril. And there are various different ways to do Nadi Shodhana. This is the most common way to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. So sitting up nice and tall, let's take 1 or 2 cleansing breaths in and out through both nostrils. And then when you're ready, let's pick up our right hand. Use our right thumb to close our right nostril. Taking an inhale in through our left. Slight pause at the top. Closing off the left, exhaling out the right. Inhale in through the right. Close off the right and exhale out the left. Go ahead and release your hand back down to your lap. Other side. Taking your thumb and closing off the left side. Let's breathe in through the right. Close off the right with our ring finger. Exhale out the left. Inhale in through the left. Close off the left and exhale out the right. Great, that was just a little practice round to get us familiar with the mechanics and the coordination of that. So as we do this exercise, you want to focus on the cool air as it comes up into your nostril. Feel it reaching the bridge of your nose, maybe all the way down the back of your throat. And then as you exhale on the other side, feeling the warm air as it comes back up to the bridge of your nose and out your nostril. And focusing on the flow of your breath in and out. Really concentrating and being present with what you're doing. That also helps stop the mind when you're being present with what you're doing, and it helps you focus on your breath and really appreciate the breath that we have. So let's do 2 rounds on each side and take the time to focus on the cool air coming in through the nostril and the warm air coming out, and see if we can follow the flow of our breath all the way down into our chest and then back up again. All right, let's do it. Beginning with your right hand. Take your thumb, close off your right nostril, breathing that cool air in through the left. Take a little pause as you switch and close your left nostril and breathe that warm air out the right. Following that cool air in through the right. Pausing as you switch, you close off the right, release the left, exhale that warm air out the left. 1 more round. Inhale in through the left. Close off the left. Exhale that warm air out the right. Following that inhale all the way into the right. Bridge of the nose, back of the throat. Close off the right, release the left. Exhale, feel it coming back. Go ahead and release your hand back down to your lap. Take 1 inhale in and out through both nostrils. Go ahead and pick up your left hand, close off your left nostril. Nice deep inhale in through the right. Following that cool air all the way to the bridge of your nose and down your throat. Close off the right, open the left, exhale out the left. Inhale in to the left. Close off the left, exhale out the right. Inhale in to the right. Close off the right, exhale out the left. Inhale in to the left. Close off the left and exhale out the right. Go ahead and release your hand back down to your lap. Take a breath or 2 in and out through both nostrils. Thank you guys for joining me today. I really hope that this has helped you reset your body, bring it back into homeostasis, and that you have enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Namaste. Shanti, Shanti, peace.